as a kid, I was grounded from video games an unfathomable amount of times. And as a 10-year-old, you need to find workarounds. How is this going to work for me? So it all started with PC games. I was obsessed with Star Wars Battlefront. I would play hours and hours and hours a day. But there was a password on the computer, and that password was put there for me, so I couldn't game all day. And the only time I was allowed to use the computer was like an hour after school, and I was allowed to play video games for like an hour. And then the rest of the day was for violin practice, which I was I was forced to play the violin, and yeah, that was awful. And she didn't mess with this. Like, when my hour was up from video games, she would come in and log off my account that had the video games installed, log into her account where all the sheet music was for violin, because that's where I practiced my violin, was on the computer. And I found this strategy, and I think any kid can still do this today. Get yourself a wireless keyboard. When your mom or your dad is like in bed relaxing, or they're not gonna like want to come see what you're doing, bring the keyboard to them. And this is the best part. Ask for them to type in the password, but you should already be logged in. Already be logged in on the computer. Go to change password, and it's going to ask for a password to change the password, all right? And I know what you're thinking, Chad, that doesn't work because as soon as they press enter, it's just going to change the password. No, I don't know if it's still like this, but when you click enter, when your parent clicks enter for the password, it says, are you sure? All you have to do is go back down to your computer, click no, look at view password, boom, password's memorized. This is my strat. That was my strategy. I got in the computer every single day doing this, and you should do it too. And I'll even tell my future kids this. If you can find a way to outsmart me, if you can find a way to get on video games and outsmart me, you can play as much video games as you like. Fuck it.